Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell has set a vote for Thursday on a bill financing government agencies through December 11th, but it also blocks Planned Parenthood's federal funds for a year. New tonight from the Illinois Newsroom, labor unions are working to stop the layoffs of state employees. Earlier this summer, we told you when Governor Rauner announced more than 100 positions would be cut at the end of this month because of the state budget crisis. Unions sued, saying the state violated labor contracts. Now the layoffs have been delayed pending the court action. St. Louis is considered a major hub for human trafficking, and it's an issue News 4 has been tracking for months. The FBI and local police have been trying to crack down on this issue, but they face obstacles here in our area, and tonight a local university is hoping to help law enforcement fix that. News 4's Alexis Zotos has more on the possible solution. Alexis.
Well, Steve, human trafficking is a busy business on both sides of the river. We've covered several major busts just this year, but one of the biggest issues is that there is no centralized database or mapping system that helps law enforcement track how big of a problem this even is. From the Metro East to St. Louis, police have busted multiple sex trafficking rings just this year. But experts say there are many more suspects and many more victims.
It's been a problem for over 10 years.
Dr. Rumi Price of Washington University School of Medicine was shocked by how little data is out there on human trafficking.
We really don't know how bad it is.
What we do know is that St. Louis has many factors to make it a hub for human trafficking: poverty, a racial divide, and our interstate system.
It's so easy to move between the states that create a ground for increased probability of human trafficking.
That's why Price and her team are working to map the area in hopes it will make it easier for law enforcement to find these perps and their victims.
They're really kind of like a randomly searching from the things they hear. So it's been very difficult.
And while many may think human trafficking is an issue that doesn't affect them, Dr. Price says these victims are everywhere.
Because it could be, the person could be in your next door.
Our mapping system is still in the early phases, but she also hopes to create an app along with this mapping system that would help connect these victims to the resources that are available. We're live downtown. Alexis Zotos, News 4.
New tonight, Governor Nixon is recovering after knee replacement surgery on both legs. The governor is expected to be in the hospital for several days. We're told Nixon has been in contact with staff and will continue to work through the recovery period. The governor has had 4 previous procedures on his knees. Some good news to report tonight regarding a business burned to the ground in the wake of the Darren Wilson grand jury announcement. Who stepped up to save one North County business?
Our days have gotten a little bit warmer each day this week. I'm tracking how long that trend will last with weather for the rest of the week and the weekend.
And as Uber begins operations in St. Louis, a new concern across the country. Fake Uber drivers taking advantage of unsuspecting riders, making them victims. That and more when News 410 continues in 90 seconds.
The News 4 Illinois Newsroom is brought to you by Cantor and Berger, an experienced injury law firm. You wake up.